welcome to my channel. This is Janet Martinez. Today we're gonna do a keto pizza. My favorite keto pizza is chicken crust. So I'm gonna show you how to make that. We're gonna need 2 chicken breasts. In this case, I'm using 3 cans of shredded chicken. If you're gonna use the cans, make sure it has 0 carbs. We're also using marinara sauce. This is optional. You could use whatever sauce you like that is low in carbs. This one has 4 grams of carbs, so it's perfect. We're using parmesan cheese, cheddar cheese, Monterrey Jack cheese. You could use any cheese you like. You could use feta cheese, you could use mozzarella cheese, any cheese you like, you could use. We're using mushrooms. This is hotly spicy sausage, pepperonis, and an egg. So before you start, make sure your oven is at 350 degrees Fahrenheit. We're gonna use one of these pans, and I have a silicone mat. If you don't have one, you could use parchment paper. That works just fine. And make sure the chicken doesn't have any more water, so drain it pretty good. And then we're gonna dehydrate it. So we're gonna spread it out and we're gonna pop it in the oven for about 15 minutes so it could get a little bit more dry. So after it comes out of the oven, it changed a little bit the color. So you are ready to mix. We're gonna mix it with the Parmesan cheese and the egg. So after it's all mixed, it's very moist because of the egg and the cheese. So we're gonna start pressing it down. You could form anything you want. You could do a circle, a square. Just make sure it's very compressed. Use your hands. You could use a roller and just press it down really good. I'm doing a normal round pizza. So I'm also gonna use another mat just to press it down a little bit more. But like I said, you could use a roller. Just make sure it's very, very pressed. You can see here how it got very put together. So now all you have to do is just form it into the shape you want. I'm forming a little bit of a edge so my toppings don't fall off. So it's ready to go back in the oven at 500 degrees Fahrenheit for about 10 to 15 more minutes. Once it comes out, it's a little hard, and you see the color had changed. So now we're gonna put our toppings. Here I have half a cup of marinara sauce. Like I said, you could use any kind of sauce you want. You could do ranch, sour cream, any kind you like, it's good. So we're gonna spread it all over our chicken pizza crust. And also you could put any toppings you like. It doesn't have to be what I'm using. If you don't like mushrooms, then you could take them out. Here I'm using a cup of Monterrey Jack cheese. I'm putting half of it on the bottom and half of it on the top of my toppings. So I'm also using cheddar cheese. This is mayo cheddar cheese. It's also a cup. I'm also doing half a cup on the bottom, half a cup on the top. I'm gonna do my pepperoni. Like I said, you could use pepperoni. If you don't like it, you could put something else or just leave it out. And this you could do how many ways you like. You could put a lot of pepperoni, not a lot of pepperoni. You could top it with jalapenos. You could top it with sausage, chicken, more chicken. It's up to you the kind of pizza you like. You could put there's sugar-free barbecue sauce. You could also use that. So any kind you like, it's good. This is what I'm using because this is what we like. And it also varies how if you do a big pizza, you could do more pepperoni. If you do a smaller one, then you could use less. I'm also using here some mushrooms. Like I said, you could leave it out if you don't like them, or substitute it for something else. I like mushrooms, so that's how I like my pizza. I'm also doing hot links. This is a spicy sausage. It's really, really spicy. This is like how I get my spiciness on my pizza. It is super good. So this is the Louisiana kind. Oh, my favorite. So I'm putting that, and I'm gonna top that with the extra cheese I have. So the Monterey Jack cheese and the cheddar cheese. So once you're done putting all the toppings that you like, it's gonna go back in the oven at 500 degrees Fahrenheit for about 20 to 25 minutes. Everything's already cooked, so you cannot undercook it. So we just for the cheese to melt. Just out of the oven, and it smells delicious. Let's cut it. I cut it in 8 pieces, and we're gonna try it now. Mm. 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 It tastes better than a pizza, I promise you. You have to go and try this. It's delicious. Well, this is it for this video. Make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell if you haven't done so. And we'll see you next time. I hope my weight loss journey inspires you. Bye.